Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good
I'd
evening.
like, good
Hi.
evening. I'd like to welcome you all to the November 26, 2025 City of Springfield License Commission meeting. I'd like to open the meeting at 5:34 p.m. First item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes for the Springfield Board License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, November 12, 2025. Did all commissioners have an opportunity? Excuse me. Can everyone mute themselves, please, except for the commissioners? Thank you. Did all commissioners have an opportunity to review the minutes?
Yes.
Okay. Any corrections? Everything looked good? I
Yes.
wasn't here for the last meeting, so
I wasn't either.
just making sure. Okay. I'd like to make a motion to approve the minutes from the Springfield Board License Commissioners hearing held on Wednesday, November 12, 2025. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Fransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you. Next item on the agenda is continued petitions. First is the new petition for Class 2 used cars and Class 3 detailing wheel alignment and balance of new tires, motor change transmission, so on. Car dealer license for Dream Auto Convenience Inc., DBA Dream Auto, located at 484 Boston Road, Muhammad Ali Salim, manager of record.
I can report, we continued this a couple times for the special permit. I can tell you we do have the special permit in hand. It has some conditions, so the approval, if granted, would have to be, conditioned on the special conditions of the special permit, but they do have it. Thank you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Did everyone have an opportunity to review the conditions,
Yes.
commissioners? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Did Mr. Salim?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Were you obviously you were at the meeting, the city
Yes.
council meeting, and you know what your conditions are in order to have this permit?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Did you receive a copy of it?
Yes.
Okay. And you agreed to those conditions?
Yes, ma'am, I do.
Okay. Any questions from the commissioners?
No.
No.
Okay, then I'd like to make a motion to approve the new petition for Class 2, Class 3 car dealer license for Dream Auto Convenience Inc., DBA Dream Auto, located at 484 Boston Road, Muhammad Ali Salim, manager of record. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay, good luck. Next item on the agenda is a new petition for off-premises general on-premises annual beer and wine beverages. Patel Food Mart Inc., DBA Friendly Mart, located at 158 Island Pond Road. Patrick Takar, manager of record.
Yes.
Okay. Sir, did you have an opportunity to meet with the neighborhood council?
Yes.
Okay. Can you tell us how did that meeting go?
The meeting was great, but there was some rules they want to follow to us from our side. So we will take care about that things, and we work out when we get license. Then we move some cameras and we clean backyard and everything and parking security. We will do like that. And we don't sell underage people. We take care about everything.
Okay. Did the commissioners have an opportunity to read the letter from the council?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions or any comments on that? No. Mm,
Wait, hold on 1 second. Yeah, he states that it went well at the meeting, but according to the letter that we received, the Civic Association is against figure establishment plus some other things in there. If I remember correctly, litter and stuff like that. I just want to know how his interpretation went as being it went well to them having opposition. And they are, and I do agree with the Civic Association that there is a lot of other alcohol establishments in that area. I don't know. It's they have some good points on this, and I think there's one, two. I'm looking at the location. You got a bar not that far from there. You have a package store, I want to say about 300 feet away, maybe four. So could you tell us really how the meeting went with the Civic Association? Because from I need to know your interpretation how it went.
I'm the bookkeeper and accountant for Mr. Patel. From our last meeting, all the points which were brought up, like obviously there were more points towards, how to make sure to keep the backyard clean, the garbage disposal clean, and they were talking about the entry and exit, and to your point, to say that hey, there's a package store down the street. This is a convenience store with the beer and wine. I understand it's kind of a little similar, but not too similar, and it's not, and some of his existing clients also kind of, like when Mr. Patel talked to them, they're the one who brought this up. And that's how it brought in interest in him as well to say like, hey, you know what, why can't we do this, right? And to the point that, they also, I believe in the last meeting, they brought up about the school nearby or, something like that. Obviously, when Mr. Patel is planning to do that, he's planning to right now also, which is guide under the guidelines, like he was gonna, put more cameras there, put some more sensors on the doors for the coolers, and again, nothing can be done without your approval, right? But at the same time, he himself is a local resident of that town, and he lives like not more than 10 miles away from there. And he kind of know all his customers for his convenience existing business right now. And it's from there a demand that he wanted to put that out in there.
Okay, I get what you're saying, but I'm looking at the aerial footage of it right now. Right across the street, I see one, two, three, right direct four houses directly across from him, and to the right of the establishment, if I look correctly, it's a red house and there's some houses right behind. Have you had any conversation with any of those neighbors?
Yeah, like,
This is hard for like 45 people here who live in the neighborhood and stuff like that, yeah. And they're all agree that need to go to the community, to the gas station, to his convenience store. Services.
Okay, my question was, did you have any conversation with your neighbors directly across the street
no,
either way?
no.
So you don't have no sense of how they feel if you open that type of a beer and wine, whatever you're looking to sell, them being impacted directly across the street. So no,
No,
no conversation.
no.
Okay, all right.
Any other questions from the commissioners? Concerns? Okay. Johnny, do you have a motion?
I don't at this time. I'm still trying to grip this. You would think that if they want to have this, that they will have some type of communication where their neighbors directly in their vicinity. And I don't see they took the due diligence to be good neighbors and talk with them and see how they feel about this being added onto their store or something like that. So with that, I'm putting a motion to deny this request.
On the basis of,
On the basis of, I think we have already too many alcohol establishments in the area, and the lack of them taking the motivation to speak to their neighbors and see how they feel. I don't think I don't think it's handled properly.
okay. Thank you, Johnny. Is there a second?
Second,
Okay. Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Samfransky,
yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. So unfortunately, you have been denied. Perhaps if you choose to reapply, that you take into consideration the points that your neighborhood council made and also the points that Commissioner Ramirez brought to light. Okay. Thank you, and have a good evening. Next item on the agenda is informational hearings. This is a new petition for all alcoholic beverages license for I Candy Restaurant and Bar LLC, DBA I Candy Restaurant and Bar located at 906-910 State Street, Liliana Cotto, manager of record.
So just to catch everyone up, this was already approved, but the Civic Association was concerned about operating hours. So this was put on as an informational hearing because we've already approved the license to address the operating hours.
Okay.
And if I remember correctly, she went to the wrong Civic Association.
Right.
So
Mhm.
and she met with, yep.
Basically, also too, I think what happened was the council, whole neighborhood council, they indicated that they were concerned about the operating hours. And normally, I don't know if this slipped by us or not, as far as the commission is concerned, that we usually would give them an opportunity to operate first, maybe
up to 3 to 6 months before we would extend a 2 a.m. closing.
So,
But I think we already approved her. I think that one of the conditions was for her to meet with the appropriate neighborhood council, and then come
Well,
back to
right,
us. once she met with the-
it was pending. We never really actually voted. It was pending her do that. And she was supposed to come back to the council, to the commission.
No, we voted.
Right,
It was pending though, attorney.
I mean,
we voted.
we had a vote condition on some things. We looked back. We had a vote.
Yeah, but wasn't it pending?
I'm not sure what you mean by pending. I mean, it was contingent on her doing things.
As I remember or recollect, that it was pending her going to the council. Then she was going to come back to us for the final approval.
Yeah,
That's,
I mean, we had a vote and we approved the contingent on her doing those things. So I don't think it was clear that she had to come back, but that's why she's here tonight.
so Attorney Smith, did you review that meeting? Where I'm trying to get at, did we approve the 2 a.m. closing time?
So the closing time was not addressed.
Okay.
So I think, you know, and we should ask Ms. Cottle what she's doing, because she might not be staying open super late anyway. But I think what we need to do tonight is sort of hammer down what that closing time is, because with the closing time, we didn't address it.
Okay, and I think that makes more sense for Commissioner Cade, if I understood him right. We did approve the license contingent upon her meeting with the correct counsel, because she went to the wrong one. But we didn't agree to a closing time. So I think that's what we're going to discuss today, the closing time. Okay. So Commissioner Cade, you were proposing what?
Well, I think the council had some concerns about the 2 a.m. closing, and that was the reason that we had forwarded her to go to that council to see if they had any concerns. And I think one of their concerns, which is one of my concerns, that normally previously what we've always done is on new licenses like that, particularly someone new, we give them an opportunity to go up to at least 12 a.m. And they operate for at least 3 to 6 months or something like that. And then they come back if they want to extend until 2 a.m. In the past, that's what we've done.
Right.
Ms. Carter, I'm sorry, Rose. Ms. Carter, what is your operational hours that you seeking for?
So I put 11 a.m. until 2 a.m. because that's what, I've gotten feedback from people and said, ask what you're going to want eventually have. You might not get that late time right off the bat. And I understood that. But 12 o'clock is not giving me an actual chance to maybe compete with local businesses as the same as myself, to be able, it's only giving me a few hours to, be able to sell liquor, or have the bar open. I would ask that maybe at least till 1 a.m. might be for 3 to 6 months, if that's an option, just so I can maybe be a little bit competitive and build my crowd the way, everyone else has done in the past as well.
Okay.
Any other questions? No. Commissioners, I'd like to propose perhaps I was thinking about a 12 a.m. closing, like Commissioner Cade has suggested, and then maybe 6 months down the line, then the 2 a.m. closing, if all goes well. We could also do a 1 a.m. for 3 months, and then if all goes well on the 6th month, 2 a.m. Just a suggestion. I'm open for more other suggestions or feedback.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just basically, I'm looking at the area. What other businesses, what are your competitors in the area that stays open till 1 a.m.?
There is HP Bar and Grill that's in Indian Orchard. We have
No, I'm
you say
talking about in the area,
uh,
the immediate area.
Your immediate area.
I'm thinking I got the area, like my area. There's no other bar that I'm thinking of as far. I would say the Elks, but they don't stay open late. Um, I was just saying in general for the competitiveness of what we have in Springfield as a whole. I wasn't saying up the street or down the ways. I still have to, build my crowd up as being new. I know you guys know I'm new, so I'm trying to do everything I can to get myself to where I need to be as well. So I just don't want to be hindered of that or not given that chance. But as you guys know better than me, so I'm just suggesting maybe.
Right. I think you touched up on something really important, right? And that is that this is new to you. So why don't we go ahead and try that 12 a.m. for 3 months? We can revisit in 3 months. We'll look at, if all goes well, we can perhaps look, revisit times because, you did say it's all new to me. Perhaps you don't want to take on too much. And, I think the 12 a.m. just so that you can see what's going on and how the nightlife is and how you're operating. I think that would be a good
I
suggestion.
I understand. When I'm saying I'm new to this, I'm new as an owner, right? I've
Mhm.
worked in bars, I've managed bars,
Mhm.
I've been there. I know the nightlife, I know what's going on. So I'm not new to that aspect. I'm new to me being the owner. Not that that's too much on my plate. If I thought, it was too much, I would not. This has been a process for me. So I would definitely not be going through all of this if I didn't think I was ready or strong enough to do it. Um, I don't know. I just feel like what other establishment in Springfield that sells liquor, like my restaurant and bar, stays open till 12 that I can, you know what I mean? Like I can be compatible to or what have you. Is there anywhere else in Springfield that is open till 12? Or you're just saying for everyone had to start off like this the first 3 months? Everyone?
Historically, restaurants are given
Uh,
a 12 a.m.
mhm.
and then later they will come and request a later closing
Uh,
time. So yes, historically is a 12 a.m. for restaurants.
And
uh,
commissioners, we did the same thing with level 5, which is
Right.
not even a block away.
right.
We
And I
gave
believe,
them the same kind of hours.
Correct.
and I believe we did the same with Kai and Eli's on Sumner Avenue as well.
That's
Mhm.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. So when the 3 months comes up, after the 3 months, you guys, I would meet with you again and ask again to,
Well,
to go to.
that was a suggestion that I made.
Oh, oh,
The
oh.
commissioners
Sorry.
will have to, just like Commissioner Cade,
Um,
I will open it. This is his neighborhood, so I would
that's
open
my neighborhood.
the if he wants to go ahead and make a motion, and then we can agree or disagree
Tonight, you mean?
That's not my
tonight.
neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
Huh?
I'm
It's
sorry.
not my neighborhood, actually.
It's not your
I know,
neighborhood.
I know the area very well.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
say.
Yes,
that's
I
what
know.
I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
I know the
We
area,
both
and
know the area, ain't Mr. Cade.
I
We
would be
both know
much
the area.
more comfortable myself as
Okay.
commissioner, giving you a 12 a.m. closing for you to get some kind of experience. You're new to the game, and come back afterwards. And if nothing has transpired in those 3 months, then we'll give you the opportunity, hopefully, to move to the 2 a.m. closing or the 1 a.m. closing, whatever you prefer. Because once your business gets started, you might not have the kind of flow that you thought you would have.
Oh,
So
Mr. Cade, I don't.
I'm just saying, you don't know
I
because this is
know.
new to you.
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
All right.
Yeah. But
anyway,
I
you might
do have
cut
a
hours.
little bit of a following, so I don't want to toot my own
Okay.
horn, but
Well, let's do good
I
between
mean, you can
till
come
the
by
12
too.
And if you like more hours, then you could come back.
Okay.
That's my recommendation.
Would you like to make that motion, Commissioner Cade?
Yes, I'd like to make a motion that we have eye candy. The hours are from 11 a.m. to 12 a.m. Is that 7 days a week you're asking?
I will ask for 7 days, but I believe I'll be closed on Mondays.
Okay.
So that would be Tuesday through Sunday.
Yes. There you go.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
No.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Thank you. And good luck.
So thank you guys. But I will reach out, or someone will reach out to me in 3 months, or that's
You
all I'm
reach
trying to
out.
get
You can reach out
after opening.
after once
3
you're ready, you feel
Mhm.
after the 3 months, once
Yep.
you feel that
Okay.
you're ready to request
If
an
I'm ready,
extension.
like Andrew said, like Mr. Cade says, if I'm ready, right? So
Correct.
okay. Thank
Okay.
you. You guys have a
You're
great
welcome.
Thanksgiving. Thank you.
Yeah, good luck.
Good
luck.
Next item on the agenda is Section 77 final hearings. First one is Lusuk Hookah Lounge LLC, DBA Lusuk Hookah, located at 1 Worthington Street. Genesis Pujo, manager of record. Hi, Genesis. How are you?
Hi, good.
Hi, Genesis. So I believe we're here to find out, what's going on with the new establishment you talked to us about last time, and to know if you met with your neighborhood council.
Yes, I did meet with them last week. I'm just waiting to see. She told me she was gonna be in the meeting today to give me
Yes,
her
here.
final decision. Hi, Bessie, how are you? So she's here now. I'm just waiting for that to get everything going. I didn't want to start anything until I got the approval.
Okay. So your understanding is that Ms. Johnson would be here today to give us an update as to whether they're supporting you or not.
Yes.
Okay, Ms. Johnson, do you have
Yeah, I also
something
sent
for us?
I sent a email a couple days ago to the entire basically replied to the meeting notice that indicated that yes, Genesis had come and met with us last week. In fact, Carrie was there as well.
I was there. Yeah.
It was the meeting she was introducing herself to our council. And we are pleased that the issue was that they were I get what's it 77 Worthington and was no longer being able to use that location, but had found this other location, we'll call it higher up on Worthington Street. It is an area that there is a couple of residents who are right there, but it is less, it has less potential, less impact on residents and people actually living there. our two concerns, my email indicated our support for her opening up the new establishment, except with two conditions. One, that her brother, who was involved with her at Malecon, is in no way at all involved with this establishment. And second, that particularly, say after 9 o'clock, there be independent security, because the nature, I mean, as sort of indicated by the record when she was down at 77 Worthington over this past couple year and a half or so, 2 years, there's been a number of incidents, and it's the kind of establishment that, in general, you know, most of the folks are there for a good time, but extra help is needed to make sure that it stays that way. And so that was, but otherwise we definitely give our support to what she's trying to do.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson.
And I think what it is creating a nice, no, although the other establishments have their own issues, but it does sort of create a node of entertainment businesses in that area, with the Yale House and Rose being nearby, which has its ups and downs. But I mean, in terms of viability of the business, I think it helps a lot.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, any questions from the commissioners?
Yes, if I may ask, Ms. Johnson, could you just clarify independent security? Are you referring to a professional security firm or Springfield Police?
Oh, independent, well, either paying for, off-duty Springfield Police or through a separate agency.
Okay,
I mean,
thank you.
That's her choice.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. I just wanted to clarify that.
But
Thank
not counting on when she described to us the nature of the incidents that they had Worthington Street. There were issues because of, the delay. Sometime the delay, one of them was because the regular, patrol couldn't get there in time.
Okay.
And that's what we saw we needed to prevent.
Yeah, thank you.
Any other questions from the commissioners? No. Okay. So Genesis, so now that you met with the council and they've given you their blessings, how far have you gotten into I know that you were trying to fix up the place, and so when do you think you'll be open if approved?
So I don't think I'll be opening until next year. I don't think everything is gonna be ready until then, until the beginning of next year.
Okay. Do you have a more or less,
She
you say the
indicated to
beginning?
us that she also is still waiting for the transfer of the hookah license as well.
Yeah, I had to work on that too, transferring the hookah license and doing the inspection to see if I'm gonna be able to actually have hookahs in the new place.
Okay. So when you said the beginning of next year, you're looking at January, you're looking at February, March, more or less
In January.
for January? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions from the commissioners? No. Okay, I'd like to revisit or propose that we revisit sometime in our first meeting in February to see where Genesis is at that point.
That'd be February 4th, Madam Chair.
February 4th.
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Mhm.
So I'd like to make a motion to continue this Section 77 hearing to February 4th, 2026. Is there a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Abstain.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
and Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you. We'll see you again, Genesis, February 4th, 2026.
Okay, thank you and happy holidays.
Thank you. You
as
too.
well.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Next final hearing is Little Brucey LLC, DBA Nor, located at 84-90 Worthington Street. Ashley C. Earl, Manager of Record. This is also a Section 77. Anybody here for Nor? No. Okay. Is this the second meeting that they've missed?
Yes. They were on our agenda I believe last 2 weeks ago.
Correct.
Any suggestions as to how to would like continue? Do we go ahead and continue, or should we just revoke the license?
I think we should give him another shot. I'm a baseball guy. 3 strikes, you're out.
Okay.
So
Okay, so at this point, what are we looking at? I know we have a special meeting on the 1st, on Monday.
when's our next one after that?
Just
The 10th,
December 10th.
December 10th.
December 10th.
So like to make a motion to continue the Section 77 final hearing for Little Brucey's LLC, DBA Nord, located at 84-90 Worthington Street, to December 10th, 2025. There a second?
Second.
Second.
Okay. Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Safransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Okay. Next item is administrative review of incident reports, and this is an incident for the zone. An incident for from October 18th, 2025. Officer Anderson, what do you have for us?
So in a nutshell, incident occurred at the zone. Security and staff noticed there was a disturbance inside the zone, proceeded to separate the parties. As they were doing so, they proceeded to separate one party at a time to deter them actually getting involved again. They escorted one out, and then I believe they're in the process of escorting the second one out. One of the individuals from the first group that was escorted first started a disturbance outside, I guess towards the garage, if I remember correctly. Let me see. Yep. So he was outside by like the garage from the zone. I guess he was at his car, maybe possibly was already at his car, went to his car, brandished a firearm in the process. Police were called. and then the individual then left. In a nutshell, that's kind of what happened. There was another arrest that night too, not involved with that whole disturbance at all.
Okay. And you did say the staff were the one to call the police?
Correct. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Any questions for Officer Anderson?
I have a question.
Yeah.
Officer Anderson, do you know, is there any indication whether he may have gotten the gun out of his car or whether he must have had it on him inside the club? He's one of the people that got kicked out, right?
Correct. So he made it to the garage. I'll read it again, but if I remember correctly, he was the first group that was escorted out. He got to the garage, was by a vehicle, brandished a firearm. So from their perspective, he got in his car already because there was a car there.
Mhm.
Brandished the firearm. They told him to leave. I guess they got into a little altercation as well. And then he got in his vehicle and fled the scene.
Okay, so we're not really
So,
sure either way.
right. So under their impression, he got it from his vehicle because he actually made it to his vehicle or whatever vehicle. 'Cause he got in the driver's seat and then drove off in that vehicle that was sitting there.
Do you know what the security procedures are when people get admitted to the club? Are they
Everyone is basically pat first, essentially.
okay? Interesting. Okay. Thank you.
Any other questions? No. Okay. And I like to make a motion to take no action, but I'm, if there's another motion, I'm willing to hear it.
I think. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead.
I would like an informational hearing on this one. I think.
Okay.
I think I'd just like to hear a little more about what kind of security there was, and I don't know.
Okay. Okay. Johnny?
No, I was probably going the same way. I think it's still unclear. Did he make it inside? Did he have it with him? Did he get out of his car? Just a lot of ifs there.
Okay. Then I'd like to change my motion to make a motion for an informational hearing for Little Brucey, I'm sorry, for the zone, the incident of October 18, 2025. There's a second?
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Spransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Informational hearing. Thank you. Okay, anything else that we might have forgot? No? Okay, then I'd like to.
Really quick, Madam
Yeah.
Chair, sorry for the delay. Does the commission want to meet on Christmas Eve? I'm assuming we don't. We haven't scheduled anything, but just wanted to talk to you about that.
I have to get prepared to put my Santa suit on.
Yeah.
You have a lot of work to do that night.
It's entirely up to the team. Doesn't matter.
We travel. My family travels to the Boston area on Christmas Eve.
Yeah, I think perhaps
That's a no.
Yeah.
that's a no.
Okay. Very good.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to make a motion to adjourn at 6:16 p.m.
Second.
Commissioner Cade,
Yes.
Commissioner D'Angelo Antonio,
Yes.
Commissioner Ramirez,
Yes.
Commissioner Zabransky,
Yes.
Commissioner Espinosa, yes. Thank you, everyone, and hope you have happy holidays.